Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got two species actually to go into the park. Well, I cannot think of off the top of my head. It's the Monolophosaurus, as you see in the thumbnail. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. And the Moros Interpidus. Yeah, so let's get into it, shall we? So I pretty much started off as started doing the Moros Interpidus. I'm probably butchering that. I didn't actually realize how tiny they were until after I made the exhibit. Well, until I hatched them, honestly, because I kind of forgot and I kind of didn't do my research like I normally do. So I made this huge exhibit, thinking they were quite big, and when they hatched out of the incubator, I was like, what the fuck? Why are they so tiny? They're it's like 2 meters tall. It's just ridiculous how small they were. I was like, god damn. But you'll guys will see when I Jesus, I can't talk. When you guys will see when they hatch and all that, which will be as soon as I finish like this, because I did a half different research and see what they liked, and I wanted to sand in a bit of water and open space, open, and I kind of went tree happy. I wanted to not have a big open area, because I was thinking they are decent sized dinosaur, not a tiny little one. But all in all, I just ended up making I think like 20 of them to stick in there. I can fit like good 400 in this little area. Honestly, they're so tiny, and this is such a huge area. But I wanted to make this area go from like a desert with barely anything in it, and as you get closer to the water, more trees and that are coming in, as you can see. But I did delete a few of those trees because there's a lot. After I tried to blend the sand and the grass together, I was going to put something in that rectangle. I don't know if I did or not. Can't remember if I did. Did I? Don't know. Can't remember. Anyway, and this is I wanted to put a few rocks in as well, because it looked kind of odd with just random, just how it was, and what desert and area has no rocks in it. I know a lot don't, but it just makes it look better and all. And it's just how the exhibit looks. But I mean, it's nothing spectacular to look at, but it's still pretty decent, honestly. Yeah, I will shut up in a minute so you can see them come out of the hatching thingy, whatever it is. Yeah, because they don't look small, do they? Well, until you hatch them, and they're like, oh my god, they're tiny.
To welcome you.
See what I mean? They're goddamn tiny. Anyway, I wanted to make a few more of them, so I just flashed them in there just so. I think I made a few of them. Yeah, I made a few of them and sent them all over there just so it fills up that area a bit more. and all, but I didn't realize I needed such a big fence either. So I was like, you know what, get rid of the big fence. Put like a foot high fence because they're literally only so small. Yeah, I will shut up again so you can hear it.
Student park.
And yeah, after I kind of got all of them over there, which took a little bit of time actually, I was trying to think of what other dinosaur can I put in this. I know there's a lot I can put in there, honestly, but what other species should I put in there right now? As I was trying to collect the 1,000 of them that are sitting in there. And I wanted, yeah. So I was thinking, guys, I was like, what should I put in there next? And I thought, you know, this is going to take too long, so I just got another ranger and just try to help each other out and all that. It was just ridiculous. It took a lot longer than I remembered doing this. But a good thing about Evolution 2, you can do multi-select. Not like in Evolution 1, you gotta select one, drag it over, select one, drag it over, select one, drag it over, select one, drag it over. It was just a lot of time. Then I'm pretty sure I got how the exhibit, Jesus, I can't talk. Pretty sure I got the exhibit pretty much how they wanted it. And they just overtook that exhibit, honestly. And as I was slowly moving over, I'm pretty sure I started the next exhibit. I don't know. Can't actually remember what I did. Oh, I think I made like a, yeah. Oh yeah, I did was something else. I wanted another building platform. Then I'm pretty sure I bought a bunch of trees along that line. Did I? I really don't remember what I did there. I didn't recorded this like last week. Yeah, I didn't like how it looked with this just straight grass in the fence. I know the fence is tiny. That's the height of a person in this game, I think. But I just, you know what? I was like, you know, I was gonna put a bit of wrong grass. I tried to put some trees up, but it didn't. But with the brush tool, but it didn't work. So like, oh damn, I gotta put a tree in there. Like, you know what? Yeah, that'll do. You can still see him, but
a few moments later.
And this is when I started I did cut out me sitting and staring at my screen, trying to think of what dinosaurs were in. But I did, yeah. This is where I started the Monolophosaurus area. I wanted to do a sort of a, what do you call it, a visitor area where you get some drinks, you can sit down and have a rest, even though you just came over from zipline. So you just have a bit of rest and chill out for a bit, then you go on your next adventure. I wanted to, yeah, I don't even know what I was trying to do. Because I can't see without, because it's the highlighter shit. There's probably a way to turn it off, but I couldn't work it out. Well, probably could, but couldn't bother really. This took a little bit of time to figure out what I wanted to do and all that, but yeah, oh well. kept changing the design of where those buildings were. Because I did want them evenly, but I didn't want the same buildings right beside each other. So I did end up scrapping that idea and putting something else in. And yeah, the hell was that? I actually liked how this area looked, honestly. And it's not the biggest, populous area in the world, but it's still looked rather good. Jeez, that Gallinaurus was just flying up on top there. Sorry, I got distracted pretty easily. And I got distracted really easily, and this is where I was trying to work out how to do that area and all that, but it took a little bit to work out how I wanted to do it. But I did work it out in the end, and I just pretty much, I think just how I decided to do it is with that. I think I'm pretty sure it ended up putting the same thing both sides. Yeah, even though I said I didn't want to, I ended up putting the same thing on both sides, just to make it, sort of symmetrical. I wish I could have flipped it, having stuff like that, having the building on the outer side on that in the fence bit in the middle. But oh well, what can I do? Like, I'm pretty sure you just didn't want to see me just customizing buildings stuff, but I left it here because I wanted to do the randomized thing, so I just click random a couple times for everything and see how they look. And honestly, I don't mind how they looked, because I didn't really pay attention, but I didn't mind how it looked. I could have made it symmetrical. Symmetrical. But I did end up changing the signs so they match what the building is. Like, it said it was food or something, but it was a toy store. Like, no one wants that. And I was thinking, you know what? So I work out what trees I wanted around, and I think, did I put that lever there? I can't remember if I did. I think I did. Yeah, I was playing around with, I don't know what to put places, honestly. It was just all over the place. I put stuff in very like there's a lot you can do in this game, especially with mods, but it still takes a lot of my mental capacity to do it. I wanted to make it even. This is why I wanted to switch the building around, but I can't, because I wanted to even both sides. And it took me a little bit to figure out what I wanted to, how I wanted to make this and all. But I think I worked it out. I know it's not exactly symmetrical. I think I did change it to make it symmetrical, actually. Yeah. It's the closest thing I can get to make it symmetrical. I know it's not perfectly the same, but it still worked. Except for that bit there. And it kept, what? Instead I got my mode on, dinosaurs don't die or something like that, but I was thinking, why does it pop up no low health? And I looked at it and I'm like, you got a heap of food, you got a heap of water, why are you... Just why? Anyway. But worked out a little bit. It's like, you got plenty. It's like, you said, not enough room. It's like, oh, I looked at, you got plenty of room. You haven't discovered it all. It's like, whatever, you'll find out. You'll be fine. I was like, left him alone. And I'm pretty sure it did go away. I think it did. Oh, I can't remember. I know this to me really makes no sense what I was doing here, but I wanted to make it sort of symmetrical but sort of different at the same time. Like, I wanted to, but you'll see what I mean. Like, I wanted to make it matching with this random light and everything, but I know the what you're going to see is a little bit different every time, but it still works pretty well. Like, I think it is anyway. I mean, I could have measured them fully and try to get them exactly in line. This is what I mean by sort of different, but it's the same, if that makes sense. This is, yeah, if you know what I mean. It's the same, but it's different. Symmetrical, but it's different at the same time. And I was just, at this point, I think I'll just place random stuff just to fill in. Just fill the area in. Good. Actually, no, I just didn't want to be open areas. I don't know, I just felt like it needed to cover up stuff. Why? I have no idea. But yeah, and this is pretty much when I started the actual exhibit for the Monolophosaurus. Monolophosaurus? Do you pronounce it? Yeah. And unlike the last one, I knew the size of these ones because I watched Camp Cretaceous and all that, and I knew actually some stuff about this one before I even started it. Not just going blind deep. Just jumped in blind. But I did get something wrong. They need more room. And I did shut up and what I didn't actually I think they needed more room. Well, I just thought they needed more room. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up again so you can watch them do the thing bidding. This time it's like, yeah, I actually like how these Monolophosaurus why are these names so hard to pronounce? Monolophosaurus. I like how they looked. It's because I don't know. I don't know. I'm not fully sure if they're even scientifically accurate. Because I know most of Jurassic's franchise stuff isn't 90% accurate. And this, I think that needed bigger. They probably didn't. But then I think I made this thing way too big, if you know what I mean. Like, it was just too big. But I still liked how it looked and all that. But yeah, I will do, like, I did do screenshots and stuff like I knew at the end. Jesus, I can't talk. And I slowed down, and I will slow down, and so you can have a better look at the dinosaurs like now. So you can have a better look at the Moros Interpidus. It's like a 2-foot dinosaur.
Asset has been delivered.
See, it's so small. But yeah, they look actually really good. The designs are great, and they're just adorable, honestly. See.
Transportation complete. Asset has been
A
delivered.
few moments later.
And this is when I actually finished the Monolophosaurus build, because I was waiting for them to arrive so I can deal with their area. And they needed me, and since it was like 6 of them, I think it was. No, 7 of them, because there's Monolophosaurus 7. I put like a few feeders down, put a few trees, but
A few moments later.
let's have a look at them closely. Anyway, thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Catch you all in the next one. Peace.